back to Schoolgirl Hustle TV. This is Kiera, and today we are talking about stress. Stress is something that everybody deals with, right? But stress from school, compounded with stress from your job, compounded with stress from your personal life, stress from family stuff. It can be a lot. Not to mention the fact that stress causes a lot of things.
Stress can mess you up.
Stress can really mess you up. Your stomach's hurting, you're tired, you can't sleep, you're getting sick easily, you want to isolate yourself, you don't want to be around nobody, you're irritable, you're breaking out, your head's hurting, and you may just be feeling overwhelmed. So this is an issue near and dear to me because if you know me personally, I stress out a lot. I stress out so much that it makes my stomach hurt. The things I mentioned, I'll break out, I'll be having little bumps all over my face, and sometimes I just don't quite know how to manage my stress, but I'm learning. So today I have 3 things to consider when trying to manage your stress. Number 1, walking away temporarily is okay. So sometimes we're working on something for a long time. We're at work for hours and hours. We're in our room working till dawn. We're trying to get a big assignment completed in a short amount of time and plow through it without stopping. This isn't always necessarily a good thing. Sometimes we get a little cabin fevery when we're just working straight through. And sometimes just working for hours on end without anything else interrupting is way too much. And sometimes we just need a little break. If you're so stressed and you're so overwhelmed that you aren't getting anything done, you're feeling worse, you're feeling awful, you're frustrated. You're looking at the computer screen and you're like, and your brain is like, then it could be time to take a break. Walk away and come back. So walking away and coming back might mean going for a scoop of ice cream with a friend, taking a walk in your favorite park, staying in your room watching a movie, calling a relative, going to sleep, going to the club.
Twerking some right quick.
With your friends. We're not machines. We're not built to just work. Even though that's what we tend to do. But that's when we start breaking down. Trust me, I know. Unfortunately, I've done that to myself a lot, but I'm learning as a new graduate, as a person that's
Done.
with school. I have learned that walking away from work sometimes is more important than the work itself. Moral of the story is sometimes we just gotta leave our work, step out to the club, twerk a little something and come back, and then everything's better. I'm kidding. Whatever you choose to do though, I promise that once you walk away and come back to that work, you're gonna feel so refreshed and you're gonna be more inclined to be productive and to be purposeful with your work instead of being stressed out. Number 2,
Plan stuff out. Plan it out.
you don't have to be the super duper planner. What I'm saying is, if you have a lot of stuff going on, if you have a lot of stuff due, if you have maybe a lot going on with your job or whatever project you're working on, what you need to do is just figure out how you can organize what you have to do. So instead of being overwhelmed with everything at once, you knock one thing off here, you knock one thing off there. Just take a couple minutes to look at what you have to do and assess what you need to do when. Break up the work so you're not terribly overwhelmed with everything at once. Nobody wants to live like that all the time. I say all the time because we know things happen. We would be lying if we sat here and said,
I never procrastinate. I always do everything ahead.
Something comes up. You can't really plan emergencies, right? You can't plan when you're sick. You can't plan when other things pop up that you didn't know about ahead of time, right? That's different. But when you're trying to avoid stress, you want to try to avoid that overwhelmed state. So in order to do that, you have to do some sort of planning ahead. Plan that stuff out, sis. So thank yourself later.
And for number 3,
We need to accept our mistakes and learn from them. With stress, a lot of times, a lot of it is ruminating over things we did wrong or worrying about what we might do wrong. Some people will try to harp on us for our mistakes, right? You shouldn't have done that like that. You should have done it how I told you to do it. You always do that mess. Let me tell you, as a person who's made a lot of mistakes, a lot, in a lot of different ways, that's not the way to handle it, and that's not the way to make you feel your best about it. Learn from those mistakes, sis. Learn. It is okay. We all make mistakes. For the people that are telling you they don't make mistakes, or the people that act high and mighty, the people that act like they've never made mistakes, the people that act like they did everything perfectly and can't relate to nobody else, they're lying, sis.
lying.
Ask yourself this question, and I've had to ask myself this question tons of times, and I probably will have to more after this moment. How is it gonna help you going over a past mistake over and over again and punishing yourself for it over and over again? Like, how is that gonna make you better? How is that gonna make the mistake better? How is that gonna be any benefit to you? Instead of beating yourself up, learn from that stuff, sis. Talk to yourself about it. You might need to be like, hey, self.
Hey girl, what's up?
Don't do that mess again, self. We're gonna do better next time, self. We're gonna do better next time, self, right? Right?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just got caught up in the moment.
It's okay. We just not gonna do it again, alright?
I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, girl, I got you. Girl. We got this, girl.
So these are just a few things I hope you consider. Let me know if you have some more tips about managing stress, because I could surely use them. So please let us sister know what you find. It's been real. Try to manage your stress. I know y'all got a lot going on. Trust me. Just try to keep your head above water. We in this together. Thank you for watching Schoolgirl Hustle TV. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. Can not to hustle. Peace.